Ladies and gentlemen of the class of '99.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in the eyes, shining just the way you like. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
Oh, sorry. Oh my god, delete that.
I have to say, I've never come across a year group in junior science where I've had to answer the same question repeatedly, where what would happen if I ate that or if I drink that? The answer is always, just don't do it. There's no need.
My favourite memory of the 6 years are just how lovely they were, to such an extent that they wouldn't even give you homework in case you'd have to mark it for them. So
I love my 6 years. I will miss them.
The student-teacher soccer match, despite the competition being so poor, was very enjoyable last Friday as well.
Are we winning?
Are we winning?
3-2 to the students. Okay, we're winning.
I apologise for the scarring Mr. Carr has brought upon the school community. Good teachers! You know, I thought we played really well. We tried our hearts out. I suppose that's all you can ask for, really. But you know, some things didn't go our way on the day.
I feel like it was a scam. I feel like there was a lot of shoving, forth, a lot of shoving.
Fair play to the teachers, congrats, and hopefully students will be back again next year, is all I can say.
It was nice to keep up the winning streak for the teachers.
I've no real standout memory of the 6 years, but I definitely always admired their wonderful attitude, punctuality, and tremendous work ethic. So I suppose throughout the last 6 years, it's been one brilliant memory of all of them.
and a lovely group, always in good form. They calmed me down when I became stressed. It should be the other way around.
Watch what you're drinking, watch what you're sniffing, watch what you're ingesting. Have fun, but stay safe. Not speaking from experience.
So for a person who I suppose was very out there in school and chatted loads and, you know, enjoyed school life and getting to know people, to now being back here as a teacher, definitely if I can do it and get a job, anyone can. So if you have something in mind and you feel that you've made a bit of a show in the past about yourself, it's still possible to get there, and you can definitely do it if I can. Yeah?
Don't take life too seriously and don't stress over little things. Is that right, or is that too much?
Perfect. Don't stress over the little things. What was that sentence?
My advice for life is to enjoy your hair when you have it, and enjoy all things when you have them, because one day you wake up and it could be all gone.
I don't know how I'm here. I'm saying all lovely things about you, I swear.
I'm sitting straight. This is it. We're just short.
Leah told me I could do that. And me.
No, you
to go into New York.
You kind of sit.
I'm just running around.
One time I accidentally spilled water all over his room. Because I was like, I have my bottle right, and I was just joking and I went like that, and like went to pretend to splash him, but it was actually open and it went all over him and he got really unruly. And then I won't talk for like 2 days.
You won't talk to him?
Yeah, I was terrified.
In first year, when me and Neil Furlong were going out,
in Carlingford, they had like zip lines, and I got stuck. And I was just dangling for about half an hour, holding up everyone behind me, and we were like, move! Can't move, but yeah, had like pelvic burns.
I am immune to having bad experiences and bad memories. None.
I think either my hair or my school bag in first year haunts me. It was pretty bad.
Someone probably all last year sitting out in the marquee, just freezing my balls off to bits for a solid year, and then having to go back into class. That was not nice.
I like never won anything in school ever, so like I don't like.
Oh, musicals, like either of them, they were amazing.
At Christmas, it was Holly, Leah, Melissa and I in Miss Dunn's room, in Mr. Dunn's room, and Holly was showing us the video she made and it was so cool. That's my favourite memory.
Big Carlingford and 2i, that was pretty good.
Oh yeah, that was savage actually, yeah.
Probably the Manchester trips with Mr. Dempsey before he ditched us off for Sligo, cut his hair, he got a new personality.
I brought in the Wii on Sports, my Wii. I brought in a Wii on Sports Day and...
You could have let her keep going with that. Just could have let her keep going.
Can we just skip Sports Day?
Oh, so close.
Why was so bad?
Do you want me to say it? Jesse's favourite.
Did it come out your head?
Okay, we're ready. Okay, who's player 4?
It would either be second year musical, Beauty and the Beast, or the action concert that we did in 6th year. I forgot we did that.
Favourite teacher, Mr. Dermody, or Mr. Dunn. I don't think he knows that, but I just...
Mr. Agnew and Miss Mulligan, and my favourite subject is...
Mr. Who?
Yeah, Power. Lee Power, yeah. What a guy. What a guy. Does a lot of questionable stuff in school. I'm not going to name her here, but you know what you're talking.
Miss Giblin.
Miss Cosgrove.
Oh, Durham is great crack.
Mr. Fay, he had me first and third year for business, and I was a pain in the bum. He used to always give out about me.
Miss Giblin business. Mr. O'Brien or Miss Clifford, and then art.
Oh, Miss Clifford, Mr. Kavanagh, Miss Butler and Miss McLaughlin.
Mr. Shanahan music, just because it's fucking hilarious. Oh, we don't know curse.
Not second year.
I love Mr. Fay.
Mr. Gorry or Mr. Mulhall.
I'd say Mr. Gorry and history.
Miss Clifford has to be my favourite teacher.
Mr. Kavanagh, because he's a saint of a man. The nicest man I've ever met in my entire life.
Me and Rory, that we were like together, that we were in a relationship. And we're not.
My favourite memory was in like first year, second year, we were new to exams, so we didn't know how they worked. So then everyone would be like, if you die, we all get A's. So then we'd go around and be like, please take one for the D. Well, technically, we have never tested that rumour, so Matt's favourite too, yeah.
Legally, we can't say that.
We're not allowed to say who
Legally,
took them.
that could be.
With the Freddy picture.
That Michael was straight turned out to be wrong.
And now we're here.
No, we are not.
There was a moment, but if I say it, everyone will know who I'm talking about.
Oh my! That was one. That was actually disgraceful. That was weird.
Yeah.
I know, but you can't.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, yes.
I was gonna say that because there's the video.
Oh my god, I remember rumouring that I was pregnant, but it was like...
I made that.
She told me this today. Took my bag and brought it into the urinal and pissed on it and turned it inside out. And I was like in first year.
I just can't.
They do that first. I never washed my bag.
I didn't know people washed their bags.
She washed her bag in her bag.
Rumour has it that Adam Fanning,
Yeah.
Adam Fanning,
Yeah.
Fanning
Lives in Oldfield Park.
Adam Fanning.
has been taking steroids since the age of 14, and that has since stunted his growth and turned him into a pint-sized scoring machine.
5'8". It's the truth.
Yeah, another thing. Have you ever seen Sean Sheridan and Cal the Dragon in the same room? No, you have not.
Because they're just like,
that's all I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna leave it.
my mind's blocked it out now, but I got taped around a pole in first year by Rory O'Neill. I don't know who I was taped with, but I was taped up with somebody. I think it might have been Darren. Darren, you can confirm this or not, but yeah. I got taped outside one of the poles in first year, and everyone was around it, just watching me struggle to get out the tape.
Well, I feel like I embarrass myself on a weekly basis.
This is purely based off the fact that it's not my worst memory, but the fact that it's recorded and is constantly brought up. Constantly. So I'll never forgive Aaron for that.
In third year, what was it? Mr. O'Donovan. I was asked a question and
actually no.
He asked it and it went really like high for the first bit, like squeaky. Then he was like trying to be nice and ask it again. The second time it went really low and he looked at me again and I tried talking. No words came out the third time. I just kind of sat my head down and didn't talk to him.
Oh my god, second year, 8 balls of bleach just soaked on my head.
Oh yeah.
And I walked into school, down the hallway, 260 people just...
TY, we had the opportunity to do jumpature and there was like a professional photographer for like our photos and stuff like that, and our dress was absolutely she looked at the plastics coming off. I had to stand there with the photo and pretend everything was alright.
I got morning detention, and then after when she called the roll, I said my name obviously, but my voice cracked, so everyone turned around and thought I was crying.
First time I did 5th year, I had Mr. Dermody for English, and we were doing King Lear, and his productions, he acts them all out, and I was the daughter and he was King Lear as my father. And I had to die in it, and he had to carry me on bridal style on the stage.
Oh, when we were playing football on the AstroTurf, right? And then I was like a defender because I'm so bad at football, and then I just belted the ball, and Mr. Caulfield went to like control it, and he just didn't control it. Hit me right in like the sack, right? And he just hit the deck, and he was like, oh.
Outrageous.
I would say brilliant.
I could just say like a fantastic or something. That sounds
I
don't think it should be like spectacular.
It's a productive crew.
You can't say
Oh, right, long. So long. Painfully long.
Oh, sure.
Huh.
Eventful.
Complicated?
Life-changing.
No, but that's too weird. That's too...
Cringe. Yep. I'd say grand, yeah.
So embarrassing.
Unique. I think confusing would be the best. I never knew what was going on.
Effort.
You're an LCA.
It was great. It was fun. It was great.
It was interesting.
Buy a pencil case in first year. Don't bring pens in your pockets because they actually burst and they don't come out.
Have more than one day.
Still have a statement right here. Let's see.
Do what you want. I did what I wanted regardless, but just do more what you want. Like, end of the day, Dermody's still going to chase you down the village, so it doesn't matter.
Skip to definitely skip to Tell everyone
You
to
did
skip
that,
to I
right?
did it, but I'm telling my first year stuff and every first year stuff.
A big bit of advice is just that like no one cares.
Yeah,
do
genuinely you think
something,
people
Yeah.
Stay, you're perfect. You're literally perfect. I love you.
She's talking for herself.
I love you.
Or just like not to be worried what everyone thinks about you and just spend more time with your friends because there's just no time to do it when you get older.
Stop trying so hard. Yeah, stop trying so hard, and don't do your hair like that. It looks bad. It looks awful.
You're weird for a reason, but in a good way. I love you.
Be nice to everyone. Because, well,
Don't sign any petitions. Don't do it.
Bye.
Our school experience. Should I? Come guard, let's go around my good.
Wait, sit back in.
Please stay.
Looks like you're holding a gun to your head.
Get out the card. Yeah, paint the ceiling. Change the light bulb.
Hi folks, to the class of 2022. The graduation for the class of 2022 has never been so apt. You are indeed stars.
Cause you're a sky full of stars.
You're about to finish your time in Scoil Mhuire, but you certainly have shone bright over the last 5 or 6 years, and you certainly do leave a lasting light in our school. It seems such a short time ago that you entered here as innocent, young, little, naive first years who needed so much minding. However, from here you settled in well and managed to make lasting friendships. We had many adventures and memories on the road. We parted ways for a while during TY, but rejoined in 5th and 6th year. I think you'll agree with me to say that 6th year has been the highlight of our journey. It has been such an enjoyable year, And although full of study, exams and stress, it has equally been filled with friendship, happiness and bonding as a year group. I wish you all the best as you move on to your new ventures and hope you can shine your stardom to new places. I have no doubt that you will be a huge addition to wherever you go and whoever you meet in the future. And you will certainly be a huge loss to our school community. Thank you for everything over the last few years. You will always be stars in my eyes. Class of 2022 are stars. As an English teacher, I think it's only apt that I finish with a little poem I've composed for you as a group, and it's aptly called A Special Year. I'm glad I was your yearhead. I've come to love you so. I can't believe the end is near. I hate to see you go. For 6 years I've watched you learn and grow and change from day to day. I hope that all the things we've done have helped you in some small way. So it's with happy memories that I send you out the door, with great hope and expectations for what next year holds in store. Remember all the fun we've had and all the obstacles we did clear. But most of all, remember, you were a very special year. All the best, folks.
So should we go for recording it?